Today is the third in the series of our emotion education, and we're going to talk about stress today. There's a few words that we use to describe stress: overwhelmment, feeling out of control. There's a couple of symptoms that we use to describe stress: avoidance, procrastination. But either way, stress is that feeling, that emotion that you have when you just cannot manage your life. And so, what do we do to handle this stress? Well, we can delegate. We can make a list and look at what's really important that has to be done. An interesting thing happened to me that you might want to try this as a real experiment. I didn't mean for this to be an experiment, but it ended up being one. I got a new notebook and I was feeling very overwhelmed. I had lots of stuff to do, so I created this notebook to separate all of my chores, and I made my list of everything that I had to do so that things didn't fall through the cracks because I just couldn't handle it all. And then, about 3 or 4 days after I had done all of this, I lost the notebook. I couldn't find it. And about a month and a half went by. And it was really interesting when I found it and I started looking at those lists that I had made, how many of those things I never did, but they were now not even necessary. They never really needed to be on the list to begin with. They somehow took care of themselves. And so I would encourage you when you're feeling that way to take 5 minutes and make a list of priorities and say to yourself, what can I really accomplish today? What can I hand off to somebody else? What really isn't that important and it can wait? And this is one of the most effective ways to deal with the emotion of stress. So hopefully this is something that will be of benefit to you. I'm Roberta Fernandez, your ability activator.